Warren Tracy, this is Jenny McKenna of McKenna Property Management. So she's been managing this property, and so she was kind enough to come over here and go through the house with me. Can we keep this floor?
Yes, we can keep this floor, but because of the whitewash and the damage that you see on these cabinets, it would be great if we could just paint these cabinets white.
Okay.
It would match this and this and this beautifully.
Okay.
So you don't have too many, but I think that would really make this kitchen pop.
Okay.
That doggy door needs to get removed, and that's from a stucco on the outside with the insulation on the outside. All that needs to get fixed. So there's no more doggy door right there. This tile is going to be fine. You're going to notice that there are chips and some cracks in different places, but it's going to be okay. I think this is going to be just fine.
Yeah, this was the big cost item here that I didn't want it to do.
And the history that I have on this floor is that I have been renting this property for years, somewhere in the ballpark of like 8 years. This floor actually looks the same as when I rented it, which I thought we were going to be walking into more cracks. So if it actually sustained this long, let's leave this for this neighborhood. It'll be just fine.
Okay.
Okay. I do want a full paint.
Yeah, full paint.
Yep, I love that these baseboards are a little bit bigger, so let's accent them, make sure that the paint is a two-tone.
Standard colors.
Yep. We'll get rid of these rods that were up here.
Yep.
We'll make sure all the blinds work.
Do you want the upper shades on there or take them off?
No, I like those up there.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep, let's leave those up there. And then in here, I love this floor. So this floor looks awesome. Again, new paint in here will look great. Ceiling fan's fine. Blinds all look pretty good. They're starting to look a little worn out, but we'll be able to live with them for now. And then in here, still good with the floor here. Washer dryer's fine. I have all the history on all the appliances as well, while the previous tenant had been here.
Hello there.
Hello, Joe.
This is Joe doing another video here.
Okay, so again, you know how I feel about garages. I don't care if they're painted walls. This is fine. We just need to get rid of what doesn't need to be here. Probably get rid of this if that's not working.
Yeah, we'll get rid of all the stuff.
We want to leave all those tiles because actually those are the tiles that are for the entry. So if we do have to fix one later on, that might be a pop and replace.
Okay.
So all this is here. We can leave those because those will be helpful. I love these little art niches. That would be great.
See, my view is dust catcher.
Yeah, but this is fine, and it's got the carpet, so it's no big deal.
Now we're going to replace the carpet.
Okay, well let me look, because right now I'm not seeing that I hate it, but there might be places in here that...
Do you think it can be cleaned?
I know it can be cleaned. So far, I'm seeing that there's no reason you should be replacing this carpet.
Okay.
But I mean, I want to walk through the whole property. Okay, so this all looks good. These are really, really cheap blinds. I would like to put better blinds on these two windows.
Okay.
To match the wood folk blinds downstairs, or what we like to put in for the wood folk.
Now, one of the places that I have for tile is this little piece of carpeting here out of the tub.
Oh, I don't think I'd spend money on that.
Okay.
Leave that exactly the way it is, especially if we're going to leave the carpet for right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Just as a note, we are missing just a small little piece right here for the tile, but again, for a rental purpose, not a big deal. Okay. And then this is what the previous owner did as his job. I'll leave the cabinets in here. They're a little worn. Okay.
You want them painted or not?
You know, no, I don't want them white because then it'll look odd with this
cream
color. Yeah, we gotta leave these the way that they are. So unfortunately, that's with the rest of it all being so modern. I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
I don't see any problems with these carpets, Joe. Don't you think we can? Now, they did get professionally carpet cleaned, but not from a very good company. I got the receipt, but I think your guy can make these look a heck of a lot better, and I don't mind them even the way that they are.
Okay.
Are we doing any painting?
Everything.
Everything. Notice, too, I want these banisters all primed up and looking great, too. But I like them the dark color.
You like them?
I do. I don't want you to go white on this one.
Okay.
I want you to go with the black. They're going to put in a nicer light there that's going to bring out some of this black.
A nicer light won't be hard to do.
Right, that's easy. Okay, and then in here, see again, the carpets are in good shape. I hate this blind. I'd like to get another.
So we got 3 so far, 2 in the master, 1 here.
Okay.
And make it the wood faux, even though the rest of these are, well, I guess, yeah, those are wood faux. There's some other horizontals. We have a crappy transition. Can we fix this at all?
Transition,
Put
yes.
like a little strip on there, or is it
We'll
we're dead
put a
in the
bigger
water?
one. No, we'll put you a wooden one in
Good,
there.
that would look nice.
I want both the toilets pulled
Okay.
because in the past we've had a leak and they've really glued these suckers down. And so I want those pulled.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Any
remounted.
problem with the ceramic though? Will we have any issues?
Yeah, there's already a triangle back there. You see that?
Okay.
But we just got to measure the base and make sure we can get one with the same size.
Well,
base.
can you just take this guy out and remount it?
We can.
Because that's all, I think it works fine. My concern, well, I wanted a toilet seat, but it matches. But my concern is that we have 2 leaks in the house, and this is the highest probability right here. The leaks appear to be inactive, like it's all dried up and stuff.
Okay.
But I really don't want these things where, they are caulked, because then the water's going to go through the ceiling the next time there is a leak.
Okay.
We've got a couple little cabinet hinges, but I'm not gonna paint this.
Okay.
So we're leaving both the bathrooms with this whitewash. But I do want the downstairs kitchen cabinets to be painted. Again, carpet, I think we're gonna be able to save you money on your carpet.
Okay.
Because we can use this carpet, no problem. And I'm not smelling a smell,
I got a little whiff of it when I walked in.
did ya?
Very small though, not that potent.
Okay, because I usually nail that almost instantaneously and I didn't smell that.
I got it as soon as I walked in.
Okay, well with the new paint and stuff, I think with a new good carpet cleaning, we should be all right.
Let's do it.
Again, I hate these two. With the
5.
lines.
Wood flow? Wood flow?
Okay. And then again, 6. So here's your 6. And then Joe, all these coming down,
Okay.
And then this guy, I don't remember this, but I guess if this works, it'll be fine. But you must have put a light in there that works with the ceiling fan, maybe? It doesn't have a light bulb in it right now.
We'll try it.
Try it.
And if
If it doesn't work,
Cap
You
it.
just cap
Cap
it,
it.
please, because otherwise they're gonna want us to be replacing that. And there's these weird funky setups with these, all these extra lines that I
Get rid of
think
them all.
need to be there.
Yeah.
should we leave those alone or upgrade these smokes? Those are
Upgrade those, please. You wanna, those are way too old. So we need to get more into the modern.
Okay.
And then we have a washer, dryer. Oh, this is down, washer, dryer's downstairs.
Right, and you got one more room.
We went in there,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
What do I do with this one? The same thing? Oh, this one doesn't have a light.
Oh, I didn't see that in there.
That's what that's for.
I like it if you could just make it look a little bit better on
Just
the.
clean it up?
Yeah.
Anyway, you want a light kit on this one or not?
No, because he's got a little light
Okay.
right there. Yeah, so that's fine. Yep, so that's all works out good. Yeah, this carpet will clean up just fine.
Okay.
So your painters are gonna have to be careful, Joe, not to do any damage to the carpet.
Yep.
Okay. Now, let's go outside. Okay, one of the issues with this house is it's got a landscaping that has to be done at all times during the rental period. Front door needs to be painted.
Of course.
And then I didn't look at, is this another toilet seat or anything in here that you wanted? Because all this looks good to me.
If the toilet seat looks grungy, we got to replace them. So
Okay, and then there's no,
now, what about putting rock in out here?
I like that.
Can we do a Southwest Landscaping? Get the water company to pay?
Yep, they're actually the ones that have been maintaining this. So we can leave all of this and then we can rock it from wherever our property line is.
Probably about here.
Yeah, which is gonna take, it's gonna go around this tree.
Okay.
So I'll figure out. So yeah, we'll do just a rock scape here. I think we need to do a rock scape on this side because this side looks rough.
Now the last one I did was I was one over in Stone Canyon, and we got the water company to pay $2 a square foot to take the grass out, and we got someone, I think Southwest, to put in for $1.75. Is that still about right?
You know what? I don't know. I think they've kind of push back a little bit on that, but I'll find out. And Southwest will get whatever rebate there is, and he calculates it in his bid.
Okay.
So he knows what Southwest will do, basically.
Okay.
This is not ours, so unfortunately...
Yeah, this is 0 lot.
This is a 0 lot line, so this is not ours. We don't get to mess with this.
We probably get a little strip here, and that's it.
Do you want me to do a little strip, or just leave it the way that it is, since it's very obviously the guy's next door's?
Will he cut it?
No. They'll do it exactly the way it is right now.
Which are we better off?
Well, I don't really like to do a small, teeny little strip here when it's not really,
Okay.
you know. This is what we've been maintaining, and this is what looks good.
Yeah.
The other option is you can keep maintaining, because we're about to go in the back, and I think that the back has grass as well.
Okay. Joe, basically, if you look at the report, this whole front area, if you go up to this window up here, and you look out, what you're going to see is, you know, normally your tiles are like this. They got some right at the top like that.
Okay.
So I need your roofing guy to give us a quote on this one. All right, let's go take a look at the back.
Okay, then I'm just going to say my 2 cents on the roof.
Uh-huh.
When I have a tile roof that has been here, established house for this many years, and I've been seeing it and watching it myself for 8 years, and we have not had any evidence of any intrusion of water,
Right.
I don't really like to mess with something that's already showing that it's good.
Well, let's hear what you think it's going to take, because
So-
I don't like take a look at it yourself, but I don't like the tiles poking up like that.
So, and that's fine.
But it's just this front edge. It's not the whole roof.
Okay. But I mean, I think we would have seen if there's been any problems. I know you're seeing that it cosmetically is popping up, but maybe for some reason, the way that it lays, it's still protecting the underscore.
And I get that the enemy of good is better.
Yeah. Okay, now, so this is where, if you just want to just keep the landscaper on, we've got an established landscaper. He does this every other week. He can keep this grass the way exactly it is right here and out front, and we don't have to worry
How
about
much?
this. He's $95 a month.
Okay.
I can confirm that with you, but it's a very reasonable price.
Okay.
And I mean, he's been doing it for 8 years, and he's been trimming the trees, and this is what you get. I like kind of this wild privacy look.
Me too.
And I actually like a little bit of the green.
Okay.
So if we're okay getting it maybe
Well, I gotta look at the
absorbed
numbers.
absorbed in the rent a little bit, I think it would be nice. And then we don't have to worry about doing any changes at this point.
Now,
This is where I want that to be fixed.
yeah, that's an easy one to do. Now, in terms of the rent, once we do these things, are we going to be able to boost the rent a little bit?
Yes.
Because if I can account for the $100, I don't
I
mind.
think I've accounted, I'll go back to my numbers, but I think I put in my head that there's going to be probably on a scale of 1 to 10, we're going to be doing about 5 to 6, making this house like a 5 or 6 on it. If we're doing it a little bit nicer, then we should be able to get a little bit more rent in this neighborhood.
Okay.
You see, I mean, I like the way this is looking as a
Oh, I do
rental,
too.
You know, and I like this jungly look. I think tenants do too. This is shade. This is green. They don't need to deal with the maintenance of this. They get to come out and enjoy this the way it is.
Okay.
You know, so if he's okay with keeping that,
Well, let me see what the deal is.
okay. This would be nice to paint though. We have just a really wood trim out here when they put the French door on. It just hasn't been painted quite nicely. This was a DIY job as well.
Pardon me?
What are we doing with that?
Getting rid of it.
Get it all smooth, both sides. And then this is where the white cabinets are coming in again. So just here in the kitchen.
And by the way, Jenny's lock box is on it. You know the code for that, right?
That ceiling over there, is that water issue resolved?
That's what, when the inspector was over in here, this is old, and but extremely badly repaired. And so that's why I want those toilets popped, because that's where it's going to be, if any place. I mean, if you look at it, it lines up with the toilet. So, I need those toilets taken up. I want the thing, filled with silicone, and then them remounted properly.
Okay. Is that the only place that you saw any kind of...
There's another one in the garage, and that's right under the other toilet.
Okay.
What about this?
I don't like it.
Oh, come on, you love those.
So basically, again, whenever light fixtures go in there, make it the little baby light fixture that goes here.
Okay, so we'll do the same thing. We'll look at for Felice Cantado. We'll do that one
Yeah.
and do the same way here.
Exactly.
Okay.
That.
You'll send me the links to them, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then front, I got to the front door needs to be painted, but I didn't see anything else from the curb appeal that we need to worry about.
No, it's a good looking house.
Yeah, I like that side of it.
Keep it the same color.
Yeah, we have to. We do have a pretty strict HOA in here, so it'd be nice. I would like you to take it up to that first level of the concrete, though. Can you do that?
Yep.
I don't expect you to fix that. I just want it painted. Okay. At one point, they had all of this painted, and then it's just kind of gone away. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay.